Hey guys, it's Roger. I'm on location. A little bittersweet for me today. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and the house that I've had for sale by owner here at Pinnacle at Wesley Chapel is going into the MLS. Well, you know, I've had it kind of just exposed to my subscribers. The last few days I'm walking around the cul-de-sac on which it sits, and you know, that's limited. At least I got the chance to enjoy it for 16 days or so while I was attempting to expose it to the market. But when you put it in the MLS, that's when you really expose it, you know, to the market per se. And so that's what we're going to do. And our price is going to be right at $525K. It is one of the more expensive ones in the neighborhood, but there's a lot of good reason for that. You see the woods behind me? Right, that's part of it, because the woods are also onto the side. Let me just show it to you real quick, as well as in the rear. Now I'll show you that in a video at the end that it shows you the entire really drone shot from it. But this is on a little cul-de-sac. It's gorgeous, and I hope that you and I can become friends when you buy this house. Why? Because, you know, hey, this was a cool house to build. In fact, my little video series, Building from the Ground Up, details that. I don't know, close to 50 videos watching this house go from ground to foundation, framing, all the way up, and that was fun for me because, hey, what the heck, I'm out here most every day anyway, so why not enjoy it, you know, that way. So guys, it's on down here. It is on. The salesperson who came in, and believe it or not, a lot of times it does have a lot to do with the salesperson. Just talked to some folks moving in this house. They came in without a real estate agent, and they just bought. She makes you want to buy. Well, she's actually been transferred out, another great agent in. But the whole thing about agency, I know it sounds like a broken record if you're one of my subscribers. And if you're not one of my subscribers, hey, why not, you know, if you like my vibe, join the tribe. Subscribe. We do like to have you on that subscriber list and to like it and so on. But here's what I'll tell you. I'm all about agency. The North Carolina Real Estate Commission wants us to make it very plain to people early on about the way agency works and how does it work. Well, you know, the agent on site or even online works and operates in the best interest of the seller. That doesn't necessarily benefit you. They have to be true and honest and fair, you know, not violate any fair housing laws. That's for all of us. But they don't often make that point really plain up in front. So buyers, agents like my team, oftentimes people either just say, hey, I don't need a buyer agent. I've got an agent. No, you don't. The seller has an agent. Well, I'm going to get off that hobby horse. Just walking through Pinnacle at Wesley Chapel. And when we hit the MLS next week, it'll be on, because then 10,000 real estate agents, or maybe 12,000 now, will have access to it in the MLS. It'll come on. We'll do a coming soon first. My broker partner, Chris Nordyke, is going to be the listing agent. And coming soon for a few days, and then the showings will start. You can't get in a house on coming soon status, and that's why the video at the end that shows you a complete tour of the house by a professional, as well as the drone shots at the very beginning, will kind of accentuate the lots. Now what's interesting, just the last few days, the wooded lot to the side, that 20-acre tract, is starting to become deforested. No change of ownership yet, but they could be cutting down trees to sell them, to cash in on the great lumber prices, and then maybe they're going to sell to a developer, who knows? Because the Price family, who has the big house across the street, in that family, 20 acres right next to mine, and we're starting to see that some of those acres are coming down in terms of woods, and then 59 plus acres across the street next to the big Price homestead. So guys, here we are. We got some lots, man. They go fast. These are some wooded lots right behind me. They've been selling, and because once a builder gets traction, you know, it's pretty sweet, because everybody sees, hey, this is a popular neighborhood. But the downside on that is the prices keep going up. In fact, the price on my house has gone up, the base price, $30,000 since we bought about 10 months ago, not quite. So, wow, you hesitate, you pay more. It's a crazy market in which we are operating right now. Now here you see the beautiful clubhouse. It's not huge like a Crestwind or a Trilogy, but it's more like a meeting room. It's got a kitchen, it's got a little fitness center in the back, bocce ball. Now I was planning to spend a bunch of time right here with Jack, the real estate dog. Maybe I'll come back and hang out with some of the folks that we've already met. But here you go, you got a fire pit, gas fired, 6 Adirondack chairs. And then you've got, it's just a beautiful building. Then you got the smoker section right there. All right, no problem, no judgment, just hey, it is what it is. Pinnacle at Wesley Chapel. Now, one thing that Taylor Morrison is also doing, they use these floor plans, the Presley, which was what mine is, with an upstairs, and the Laney. And they're going to use those plans and others, not only at Pinnacle at Northreach. That is not 55 plus. This is 55 plus, age restricted. But they're also going to be using those plans, I do believe, at the Esplanade at Northgate. Now think of Esplanade at Northgate from Taylor Morrison, kind of like you would think of Trilogy Lake Norman from Shea Homes. I think they're going to be modeling that around the country. And the first big one is going to be nearby. Now that's going to have a pool. We don't have a pool here. But this is 60 lots, 60 home sites. And how many friends can you have, right? You go to Sun City, you got 3,200 homes. How many of those people can be your friends? Well, it's the first house on the cul-de-sac right here. They got the foundation laid for it. Well, guys, I'm just rambling because I can, just taking a little walk in the neighborhood that was going to be my neighborhood. But as it turned out, seems like in my life, I tend to build things for somebody else. I build it, somebody else gets to enjoy it. I'm not mad. I like it, no problem. It's fun in the process. In the meantime, give me a call at 704-345-3400. If you think you'd like to work with me, my team, again, we're buyer agents. We can list your home locally. We can sell you resale. In fact, the whole game has really changed in a lot of ways. So let us see if we're a good fit. Give me a call, answer the phone, 704-345-3400. If I've helped you, and I think I have, hit that subscribe button, like it. That makes me feel good. I give myself a nickel every time. So do that, couple that with a phone call, 704-345-3400, and I'll see you in the next video.